Hello and welcome to the OutPower Newscast. This week we're going to talk about the updates made to the forum, the new OutSystems courses, and even the introduction of new terminology. In the Hints and How-To segment, we check out an article that goes over the best practice for application architecture, and as usual, we go over the latest highlights from the community. In the OutSystems platform version 11, OutSystems introduced the early access features. That terminology is now changing from early access features to technical previews. This is being done so that the confusion between early access features and early access programs can be avoided. As for the more in-depth differences between these two, while the technical previews are features that can be turned on and used at our own will, but for the features available in the early access programs, you need to apply for it. This new terminology comes with the release of the Lifetime version 11.7.0. As for the other OutSystems products besides Lifetime, they will start reflecting this change as they are being released. For more information on this, you can check the forum post at this link. OutSystems is working on revamping the forums based on the feedback that was received from the community. And the first improvement that we will notice is on the forum tags. Tags currently are not very useful. There are too many of them and not well managed. So a new, more focused list of tags has been applied to the existing forum posts and is available for the new ones. A side effect of this change is that now we won't be able to add new tags to the existing tag list. The aim of this feature is to improve the findability and to improve the response times. This is the first step of a sequence of improvements that are coming to the forum in the next couple of months. To find more about these improvements, click on the link below. A new Getting Started with OutSystems course has been released, this time for PHP developers. This course was developed by ITUp, an OutSystems global training partner in cooperation with OutSystems. If you would like to provide feedback, you can do it by sending an email to this address. To find more about this course, you can reach the post at the following link. After the news, let's check the Hints and How-To segment. This week in the Hints and How-To segment, we have an article from OutSystems that serves as a guideline for the application architecture best practice. Application architecture includes all the software module and components, internal and external systems, and taking into account the interactions between them. A well-structured application architecture makes sure that the apps can scale as the business needs, while making sure that the concepts are correctly isolated and with healthy dependencies among each other. If we don't take this into account, we can end up with what is called a spaghetti architecture, a chaos of unmanageable dependencies between different parts of the application. This article takes us through the best practices so that we can achieve a sound application architecture, without falling into the common pitfalls that could lead us to the mentioned chaos of an unmanaged system. It goes through a set of best practice, the architecture canvas, how to validate the structure of our architecture, and application composition using the architecture canvas. You can reach the mentioned blog post by navigating to the following link. Next, let's check what is the latest on the Forge. After going through the latest deployments by the community in the Forge, we came up with the following picks. After the Forge, let's go over to the last segment, the idea of the week. This week we start with the first of two ideas that gather more interest within the community. The concept is to allow the search within the keyboard shortcut pop-ups. The keyboard shortcut pop-up is an excellent tool, but there isn't a good way to search for a specific shortcut. The concept for this would be along the lines of having a search feature within the keyboard shortcut pop-up context so that we could search for a specific shortcut. For more on this idea, you can visit the ideas page at the link below. Another idea that showed interest from the community was the concept to have a projects page, where community members can publish their project concept and other members can offer to participate in the project development. The reasoning for this is because currently, from time to time, these projects are announced, but on the ideas page. And the objective of the ideas section of the community is to come up with concepts that will help improve the OutSystems tools and components. If you wish to give support or provide feedback to this idea, you can do it by navigating to this link. That is all we have for this week's newscast. Thank you very much for watching, and please join us next time for more OutSystems news by OutPower. Have a good day.